Welcome to the Daily Naked Parent Podcast, brought to you by Rocco Blue, the first ever brand focused on supporting parents with special needs children. Naked Parent Nation is a group of parents with special needs children who are willing to get vulnerable, strip it all down, and take a look at ourselves, our parenting, our family, and our plans to create a life beyond our wildest dreams. Hey, it's Chad Ratliff here, your host of the Naked Parent Podcast, and I want to welcome you to today's show, brought to you by Rocco Blue, the first ever brand focused on supporting parents with special needs children. As I said, my name's Chad Ratliff. I am your host, and I'm your host because I have 7 kids within 6 years of age and 2 with special needs. And I know the gamut between darkness and depression and a life beyond your wildest dreams. And that gave me an inner mission and calling to reach out to that parent that's suffering, that doesn't want to do it anymore, that doesn't want to see tomorrow, that doesn't see a light in sight. That's my mission, is to reach those people. My mission is to build a nation of parents, because the greater our group, the more ability we have to reach out to our fellow man and woman out there doing the hardest job in the world, which is parenting special needs children. Today, we are concluding our week-long focus on introspection, which, if you haven't joined us over the last 3 weeks, we have built the podcast around the 4 pillars that Rocco Blue gives us for life transformation. Those 4 pillars are self-awareness, health, introspection, and planning. We spent a week on self-awareness. We spent a week on health. I encourage you to go check out those podcasts, get those lessons, get those templates, build, design, follow the instructions that were laid out. I guarantee it'll rock your world. It'll change your life. You'll love it. Or I'm yet to meet somebody who doesn't. So that's what I got to say about that. But today, being the 7th day of introspection, we have been building our meditation practice all week long. 7 little steps or 6 little steps, one on top of the other. And now we're talking about living as our new self, living in today as our new self. So we talked earlier or previously about when you sit down for a meditation practice, you get up as a different person. You don't leave a meditation practice the same as the person who sat down. Since we are creating the life and family of our dreams, I don't know how else to say it, we need to get ahead of nature so that we're driving. Like I said, I won't be able to explain everything in detail for those that want to understand the science behind all this. I can make some recommendations, just hit me up. But basically, we want to get ahead of environment so that we control the environment rather than the environment controlling us. And when we achieve that, we create the life and future that we want. And the way we do that is following the steps that were laid out in the meditation practice previously. And now, when we get up from our meditation practice, we need to live the emotions and the state of mind that we created in the building the life of our dreams. We need to live and experience the emotions and state of mind that we conjure up in our meditation practice, that life that we want. We talked about, creating a picture in your head and, bringing feelings, smells, the way you'll talk to people, the most just the details of that experience that you're able to create at the end of your meditation practice. Now we need to carry that out into the day. So we need to act as if all of those things have already transpired. We need to have gratitude for these things as if they've already transpired, because our subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and not real. So it's going to support us when we're aligned in our daily actions with the vision of what we're creating. So it's very difficult for me to explain. I'm sure I don't understand it on a deep enough level anywhere close to. All I know is the practice of it is freaking magic. And I only know this by doing it. So from the gutter to where I am today, man, I just, let's learn about it together because it's amazing. But in the meantime, if you want to get started, follow these steps and you'll be started on the process as you go and maybe do more in-depth study to understand the science as to why. But anyway, that's the deal. So I want you to check out the notes for today. Let me know if you have any questions on the notes, and let me know what kind of experiences and feelings and thoughts and questions that you're having, so that I can answer those questions, because I'm sure other people have the same questions. Okay? So the Naked Parent Podcast tip of the day is catch your child doing something good and then let them know. As parents, we often criticize our kids more than we realize. Criticism leads to insecurity and lower self-esteem. Instead, let's encourage them by catching them doing something good. Not only will our kids be encouraged to do these things again, but they will feel seen and loved. And all they need as a reward is a kiss and a hug and a compliment. This cycle builds amazing habits and relations between ourselves and our children. And that is the Naked Parent Podcast tip of the day. So with that, I want to wish you all a great Saturday and tell you I love you and I respect you on your journey. And I'm here for you. And I hope that you'll join me as we build a nation of parents to support parents who are raising special needs children. Catch you all tomorrow.